Well, you know, Woody Allen says that 90% of life is just showing up, and they've obviously flunked that test today. And but you know, I think frankly they're pretty divided. I do believe there are people as part of that coalition who would like to sit and talk to us. So somebody wants to sneak in the dead of night, or if they want to just give me a phone call, or if they want to start talking, we're open to it. You know, that's the way you have to continue to pursue, because I become convinced there are elements of this group who would really actually like to reach agreement. The other thing that I would say is I think it's extremely hard for them to negotiate. You know, if you take a look at their website, there's nothing on the website about the bill. It's all empty rhetoric. The problem that they have is the minute that we begin to discuss whether a public employee ought to pay at least 15% of their health care costs and whether they ought to pay 10% of their guaranteed pension, they begin to lose, because the public is paying, in most cases, far more than that. The average private worker is paying well over 20% for their health care, and most of the private sector workers are not in a position to even have a guaranteed pension. You know, they exist on 401k, and that's the new format for workers. So I think their problem is that they don't have a way to be reasonable. And frankly, I think in a lot of ways, and we've seen this happen before, I think they're selling their membership down the river. And you know, I don't know who they are. Probably some of them are not even Ohioans. They're people that have an agenda that's far different than supporting the rights of their workers. And somebody says, you know, they invested they collected these signatures and they've done all these things, you know, it's too late. No, I think they could send the money back, the dues back that they have taken from their workers. And that'd be a nice bonus check for the worker, actually. I mean, they could take their kids to dinner this weekend. Look, we stand ready and willing to talk.